All right, let's see who's going to be the next one. I gotta watch at least one of these.
All right, let's bring out our next single lady.
Hold on, wait. Oh, so the same niggas stay? Hold up. That's how this shit go? Like, basically, you just, like, keep going until every nigga's picked? Or, all right.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
All right, first off, chat. I'm sorry I had to stop it. Same thing everybody else is thinking in there. Yeah, she got a little meat back there.
Laniah.
Laniah, how old are you?
I'm 27.
And where are you from?
I'm from Alabama, but I live in Atlanta, Georgia.
Nice. And what do you do?
I'm a licensed esthetician. I have my own business called Days Beauty Bar.
Oh, okay. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
I love to read. I like to travel. I like to laugh. So I'm looking for someone that's going to make me laugh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And what are some things you look for in a man?
I'm looking for a God-fearing man, someone who is a leader, a provider, someone that knows how to effectively communicate, things like that.
All right. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
So more than one kid,
Okay.
someone that is not consistent, someone that is not intentional. Those are my deal breakers.
All right, cool. Sounds good. So no pop balloons. Off to a good start. Let me go ahead and hand you a pen.
And you know why it ain't no pop balloons, chat. Soon as she came in and she turned to her, everybody seen that thing from the side. They know what's up.
Okay.
There you go. And I'm going to have you pop only one balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one.
Wait, niggas ain't even introduced themselves. What they popping balloons for?
Okay.
Yeah, buddy. We got to talk about it, buddy. The green shoes that match the wristband and the green glasses. What the fuck was you thinking coming in here? You Earth Day looking motherfucker. What would you ain't have it all together, brother. You should have came with some braids. You ain't even get your shit lined up. Like your beard looking like mine, bro. You ain't even get a trim. Where?
All right, your name and age and why was your balloon unpopped?
My name is Darius and I'm 32 and I didn't pop my balloon because she looks great. And then everything that she was saying aligned with what I want.
Okay, got it. All right, and now why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Just based on initial attraction.
Okay.
So what do you mean when you say that?
I feel like my preference, that you were not my preference. That I look for in
Pepperance? She must got a lisp. Pepper? Yeah, that overbite is
attraction.
Okay. Did you want to know what it was? Like maybe there was something, maybe to help him work on him, on himself.
Maybe just like the haircut. Maybe it was a little bit more cleaner.
Oh,
that
okay.
would be more my style.
Okay.
I understand.
Cool. Thank you. All right, let's head back this way. All right, so we now have 5 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask these men a question.
Okay. What is something that women misunderstand about you?
Okay. What is something women misunderstand about you? Name and age first.
Dalen, I'm 29, from Dallas, Texas. I would say the one thing is that I'm an only child, so I really like to be quiet, kind of do my own thing, I'm not really a super huge communicator. Honestly, it's more so let's just go do something. I would rather us go do something fun and enjoy each other's company than just sitting and being pen pals and talking on the phone all day. I do a lot of that already with my job. So for me, I'd rather just do more things in person. People are like, oh, you never text back. I'm like, baby, honestly, I work in sales. I talk to a lot of people. So for me, I just have a lot of communication fatigue.
Okay, cool. Well, this way.
Okay.
Your name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Kern. I'm 28 years old. I would say I have a very I like to help people. And sometimes I feel like in the past, in my past relationships, they've seen it as a red flag. But I just love to help people, and I have not a people pleaser, but it's just I like to make sure that everybody is just happy. And so I would say a lot of people don't.
Nigga, that's a people pleaser. What did we... Nigga called out his red flag in front of everyone. Nigga, you're a people pleaser. What?
See that as a good thing. They might see it as being a people pleaser. So that's it.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Let's go on this way. Your name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Elijah. I'm 28. Answer to your question.
Nah, hold on. First off, before this nigga answer, homie came in dripped up. I'm not even gonna lie. He got the Louis shades. I think those are chrome pants. Nigga chain busting. Got the slight watch. Like, bro, you see the baguettes in the ear. This nigga ain't coming to play. Is it?
I'm more of a...
He definitely got a Hellcat. For sure.
So a lot of people think that I'm an extrovert because just like, I don't know, just probably how I look, I don't know. But I'm very like introverted. I don't like, it sound bad, but like I don't like people. Like I don't like really engaging in, you know, just a lot of people.
So why are you on this show? The fuck?
Are bad for you sometimes when you talk to them too much, whatever. But yeah, just more of an introvert. Than an extrovert. I'm nervous.
No, you're good.
But yeah, I just stay to myself. I'm really just chilled, but I'm fun. But like I'm only an extrovert to people like I'm comfortable with type thing. So.
Okay, cool. All right, thank you.
Yep.
Let's go on this way. Your name and age and the answer to her question.
O'Shea, 32. One thing I guess people or women specifically get confused about me, or is that correct?
Misunderstand.
Okay. I would say I don't really open up in other people's opinions, but it's mainly because I like to make sure you're good. You know, I want to hear how you are, make sure I'm there for you. And when everyone else around me is good, then I can communicate like that. It's just, it takes a while for me to get there. So.
Okay, thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Baddie, 29. I would say my kindness, because I'm really selective about who I talk to, who I connect with. So when I start connecting with somebody and I care for them, I start like taking care of them more because I care for them. So I just think that that kind of gets taken for like weakness, but just like me opening up another layer of myself to the person I care about, that's what gets misunderstood. So.
Okay, thank you.
Solid answer.
All right, let's head on back this way.
Hold on, G. That watch big as fuck, G. What you doing? Why your watch so fucking big? Chad, look how big. Like, bro, who watch you put on? Nigga, did you steal that shit from Shaq? Chad, look at this nigga bracelets. This nigga, like that. Nigga, did you go on and buy that jewelry from motherfucking K&G before you got here?
Misunderstood. So.
Okay.
Nigga, that watch misunderstood. Big ass watch. What the fuck? What the fuck? Niggas must have misunderstood what your wrist size was when you ordered that bitch. What the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
God.
All right, let's head on back this way. Okay, you got to hear a little bit about them, but I am going to now have you pop 2 balloons. Whenever you're ready, go right ahead.
Okay.
Dumb nigga. Look at you. You people pleasing motherfucker. Chad, look at his face. He like, damn, I couldn't please her. I'll get her next time.
Okay, and one more. Okay, you can stay over there. We'll start here. All right, so why was your balloon unpopped?
She looks great. I like her answers. I like her vibe, her energy. And the depth of her question just shows like the depth of her.
Please don't
so I
jerk,
resonated
thank
with
God.
that. So that's why I didn't pop. Yeah.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I feel like the other answers, I just like those more.
Okay.
That was all.
Okay. Word.
Thank you. Okay, and there's one more you popped over here. All right, so why was your balloon unpopped?
I love your skin tone. So
Thank you.
Yeah, that's probably the only reason.
Okay.
And I like some of the other stuff that you said.
Sounds good.
He don't
And
remember.
why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I feel like I've seen someone else on the cast that I felt more attracted to. And then just the answers as well.
Okay.
Thank you.
But thank you.
I'm not gonna lie. She's a fucking W. She might be S tier. She said that she's more attracted to somebody else on the cast. She didn't specify any regular person up here. She might be a W. Because as soon as she said that, nigga's face was like, hold on. Bitch, is it me? Am I the one? Ooh, she might be the one.
All right, so we now have 3 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask them another question.
How do you resolve conflict?
How do you resolve conflict there? And then let's come back. So, name an age and how do you resolve conflict?
O'Shea, 32. The conflict resolve depends on what the issue is, but if it's between you and me, if we are able to communicate in that space, then we can. But if we need to take a break to get ourselves together so we can, have that conversation, I prefer that, If it's like even 10 minutes, in another room, just to think it over, we'll come together and resolve it together, so.
Okay, thank you. Your name and age and how do you, was it resolve conflict or handle conflict?
Elijah, I'm 28. How I resolve conflict, really just about your type. Like if you like just break down and don't want to talk, we can I could let you chill. If you want to talk, we can talk and talk it out, things like that, and just really, because I'm more of like a long-term person, so whatever is best for our relationship to be long. So just kind of adjust to whatever you are, like your type is.
Okay, thank you. And last but not least, name and age and answer your question.
Oh, sorry. Dalen, 29. For me, conflict varies just depending on what type of person you are. I like to observe with my partner and essentially make sure that my approaches are correct because I don't want to create more and more misunderstandings. And I think that as, relationships in this day and age, I think that's really one of the biggest things. So for me, I just want to observe you, essentially, before I, start to talk about something, or maybe just break the ice, go take us somewhere, go do something fun, essentially, before we kind of have that conversation. I think it's good to break that tension before we kind of jump into that. But that's essentially my way of dealing with conflict.
Okay. All right, cool.
All right, chat. Hold on, bro. Hey, Rager, who you for, Trey? Who's selling you? All right, this is how you actually resolve conflict, bro. You literally agree until she says anything about, yo, you know what? Maybe we should try it your way. That's literally resolving the conflict, bro. If there's ever a conflict, bro, let's try it your way. I'm not gonna rub it in your face when it don't go your way. I'm not gonna be upset if it do go your way. But that's kind of like how you resolve conflict. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, like if I yo, what did I hear? I thought I heard a note. Maybe that's my phone. So look, let's say for instance the conflict is we are out and about and you want to go somewhere and I want to go somewhere else, right? And I'm saying to you, yo, that place closed at 5. The place that I want to go to closed at 8. We'll have a whole lot more time there. But you just want to go there, and because you're saying that it's going to take us only a little bit of time to get there, and we're going to have a good time. I'd be like, okay. But the moment that we get in traffic or something like that, like I'm going to agree and be like, oh, all right, you know what? We can pop out to that. You know what I'm saying? But if we get in traffic and you looking over and I'm not looking over and I'm just driving, like I'm just all I'm gonna say is, bro, just agree until she realizes, you know what? I'm gonna bite the bullet on that one. Literally, that's it, bro. That's it. Because 9 times out of 10, most men think super logical, and hopefully I hope they do, because I do. Like for me, logic is everything. I rather go out and do something not up against the clock. Because when you go somewhere and you're doing things up against the clock, women tend to want to try to rush things and cram a lot of things into like one little quick thing. It's like it shouldn't be that. We shouldn't have to rush. We should be able to enjoy one's time somewhere and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it really comes down to. Hey RC, appreciate that 70 stream streak. So it's like for me, bro, it's like, nah, like I think logically if I tell my wife, yo, I want to go axe throwing. Like, she'll be like, okay, cool. But she'll try to fit something inside the axe throwing that she might want to do. Like, while we're around wherever we are, she'll be like, all right, well, can we go to this place before we go to this place or after we go to this place? And as long as it lines up with, I felt like I enjoyed my time. Like, let's say, for instance, we might go to like Market Street, like South Philadelphia or Center City or something like that. And axe throwing is probably like a 45 to 50 minute session, but it might take us like an hour to get there and find parking and all that. Like, I want that 3 hour time. Like, if we leave at 4, you know what I'm saying? I probably want to leave around like 8, no later than 9, because maybe we could fit like a late dinner or something like that. We might go to Roof Chris on 18th Street or whatever, and we might be able to fit that time in. But I don't want to be like, all right, well, babe, it's time to go axe throwing, but then you be like, well, let's go grab a bite to eat before we go to axe throwing or something like that. No, like, because you gonna want to eat afterwards anyway, and all that's gonna do is run up the time to go to the axe throwing joint, and I'm not gonna have a good time, because, you know what I'm saying, they gonna be like, yo, we about to close, whoopty whoop, like, oh, this is our last session of the night, you only got 35 minutes left. Nah, bro, I want to do all that. I don't do shit in a rush at all. Like, I hate that. And this is the crazy thing, right? Like, I'm the type of person, like, if me and my wife gonna go see a movie and shit like that, I want to be able to go to the movie theater and grab food and sit in line and watch the credits. I want to see the credits. I want to see what's coming out. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like, we're being a critic, I'll be like, yo, babe, it's time to go. Like, the movie started at 4:15. Oh, babe, well, you know, they be having like 15 minutes or 20 minutes of credit. No, I don't, nah. I want to see the credits. I want to be there for the credits. You know what I'm saying? I want to see every credit. You know what I'm saying? I want to see every movie coming out. You know what I'm saying? I want to be sitting there with my goddamn Kit Kats. You know what I'm saying? Popping them out the pack like, oh, that movie come on May 2027? All right, bet I gotta make a calendar. Like, bro, that's the type of nigga I am, bro. But let's get back to this, because that was none of them answered a real good way to resolve conflict. They basically gave the answer on how to handle it. Like, basically they're handling it by giving somebody space or talking about it right then and there. Like, if I have a disagreement with my wife, most of the time I'll just say, yo, you wrong or I'm wrong. I'll be like, yo, you right, I'm wrong. Or I'll be like, yo, you wrong, trust me. Like, that's literally it. If she want to dive into it, like, so why do you think it's wrong? I'll be like, oh, I think it's wrong because of this. If same shit, if she think I'm wrong, all right, give me a reason why you think you're right. All right, but you know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of like how we handle things. We both earth signs. What the earth signs mean? I don't know shit about. Is it because of Virgo? Or is that astrologic? What's that word? Astrology? Is that? I don't know. Well, who knows? Let me see.
All right, it is that time. I'm gonna have you pop one more balloon.
She gonna pop. Yep, I knew it, dumb nigga.
All right, so Elijah, why was your balloon unpopped?
Oh, very pretty, smart, just whole 9 yards. Yeah.
Thank you.
Smart, whole 9 yards. Introvert, extrovert ass.
Yeah.
All right, and why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I feel like just the vibe didn't mesh together as well.
Okay.
So that's the reason why I popped.
Okay, thank you.
Definitely understandable.
All right.
For sure.
She gonna pick the bald nigga. I'm already knowing she gonna pick the bald nigga. Definitely gonna pick the bald nigga. Watch this.
Okay, we've got 2 guys left. Guys, any questions for her? Who's ready? All right, he's ready. Let's start here. All right, go right ahead.
Did you mention where you were from?
I'm from Alabama, but I live in Atlanta, Georgia.
You fucked up, bro. What you mean did she mention where she was from, nigga? Lock in. She said she was from Alabama, but she live in Atlanta now, nigga. She said she's a fucking esthetician, dickhead. She got a whole shit she trying to do. She got a life she trying to lead, nigga. You can't even remember where the fuck she from. It's niggas like this, man, that just take us back, man. Take us back, man. And speaking of which, take your fucking hat off. Take your hat off. You're bald, nigga. I know you're bald. You're bald, nigga. Come on, man.
Okay. I'm from Detroit, so I was just answering that question back. But that was my first question.
Okay. And so you're still in Detroit, right?
Yes.
And is long distance okay for the both of you?
For the right person, of course.
I'm open to it.
Okay. Any other questions for now?
That's it for now.
Okay, we'll be back. All right, any questions here?
When's the last time you felt like truly understood? Like, when's the last time you felt like truly desired by somebody?
I would say over.
Hey, ladies, I need y'all to do the clock that T with y'all nails and shit. What's the word? He ate or some shit like that? Yeah.
The last 6 months, like over 6 months, that was the last time I felt that. I feel like a lot of times people may like the idea of me or, you know, maybe more lustful. So actually desiring and, you know, being more than just lust or the outside, it's been a while.
Okay. So when was your last relationship, if you don't mind me asking?
It's been over 2 years ago.
2 years ago? Okay. That's the only questions I have right now.
All right, no problem. All right, so we got to hear a little bit about them. They got to ask you some questions, but I am going to now have you pop one of their balloons.
Okay.
Ooh, she fuck with the desire question so hard that she rethinking the bald nigga because of the long distance relationship shit. She open to it, but she really open to it if it's only a nigga that really want to desire her, and the wrong nigga want to desire her. So now she rethinking this shit. Fuck. She doing all them. If you gotta choose, it's because you know the nigga said the right things to you, and you rethinking everything now. Damn. It don't matter. This bald nigga just won. It don't matter. This bald nigga just got her anyway. Yeah, she was fully attracted to this nigga from the get-go.
All right, so why was your balloon unpopped?
You are very gorgeous.
Thank you.
But I was also contemplating, so like I'm also like, okay, she popped, so kind of worked out. But I do think you're very beautiful. I just don't think that we have a personal like style to match with each other, but I'm always open to giving it a shot and listening. I think people do more talking than listening. So, but you are very beautiful.
Thank you.
You fine. I'm gonna keep it
Thank
above.
you.
So yeah.
Thank you.
All right, and why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I just feel like I did like his answers. I just feel like the spark wasn't there for me. I think it would have been more like a friendship.
Yeah, for sure.
But I like your vibe as well.
Yeah. Well, if I'm ever in Atlanta, I will let you know.
Okay, thank you.
Not if she met.
Yo, why the fuck he just throw that out there? This nigga is devious. Nigga said, yo, if I'm ever in Atlanta, I'ma hit you. Not if she, like, bull right there. Bull right there. Yo, that shit might make Bull pop his balloon low key.
Just leave her alone. All right, let's scoot over that way for me. I'll have you come on up here with us. All right. Any final questions between the two of you before we determine if this is a match?
Yes. Do you have children?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Do you?
No.
Okay. I didn't have. I can ask more questions after.
If you don't have one right now, that's okay. We can always save it for later. You good for now? Okay. What about you're good for now?
That's it for me.
Okay. Well, let me ask my final question then. Is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match. I'll take the mic. Okay. And you guys go on up. Get your lady. Make some noise for them, guys.
Bro, he don't even remember her name, bruh. He don't even remember her name, bruh. This some shit. Yo, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, smash that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below with what I should check out next. Want to kick it with us while we record these live? Come hang out in the chat over at twitch.tv/iPodKingCarter. See you in the next one. Peace.